still young, both Doug and Robin decided to focus on their career. The couple moved to Great Bend, Kansas, a city of about 15,000 residents in central Kansas. They settled into a mobile home in Nelson County, located near the Great Bend Municipal Airport in the rural area of Great Bend. Initially, Doug intended to pursue a career in insurance, but eventually abandoned the idea and went to work at his uncle's service station. Meanwhile, Robin decided to pursue nursing, solely due to her love to help people. She enrolled herself in Barton County Community College and Great Bend College, while also taking on part-time jobs. Doug was extremely supportive of her studies and careers, as after some initial struggles, Robin and Doug were able to manage their daily schedule quite comfortably. 4 years after moving to Great Bend, the couple was enjoying a good life. They put their time while also excelling in their respective workplaces. Robin was in her second semester.
Yeah, I kind of figured out that was you.
However, Robin's blissful life was
But honestly, yesterday I wrote 10 pages and it took me nearly the whole day. Like, it's very hard to go back in time, but over the years I've been writing stuff down that, you know, I'm sick. Yeah, all last night, bro, fucking, it's like, yeah, fucking loads of pages, mate. Same at the back. Like, I'm up to 11. Sorry, I've got 11 pages of it done. You know. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll have to fill that A4. Well, like I said, I have a story to tell, so I'm gonna tell it. Full disclosure, I've spoke to my mates in Dublin about it, and he said to me, bro, write a book, because there's certain characters I can't mention, but a few of them have reached out to me and said, bro, we grew up together. You know what I mean? It's not my fault if the media label me mates a cartel in Dublin. That's just how it is. We all know that, but you don't go around screaming that out of the heavens. You know, but if it fucking kills me, I'll write this. You know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy. It's through my eyes. Yeah, bro. I'll read you the start of one of the chapters. I remember 1979. I was a 4-year-old child. That fateful day, what can I say? I'll never forget that day in 79. I remember running for the door that morning, and I seen a milk crate in the hall, so I turned it over, stood in it, opened it, and opened the door, and boom, I was blown onto the balcony, and I was on fire, and I remember it every day in my life, and I've tried my best to try deal with the best way you can and try cope. You see, after the fire, me poor mother, I can hear her screaming. She was wailing in sorrow. My kids are in there, please help me, God, no. I try to remember. I was being treated in the back of an ambulance while firefighters were putting out the fire, and when they had finally smothered the fateful flame, my little brother Danny and my little sister Angelique died that morning. If I'm brutally honest, a part of me died that morning, and it destroyed me poor mum, and also destroyed me hard work and that.
He was then formally charged.
Yeah, and that fateful morning has had such an effect on myself, my father and my mother. My mother got sectioned under the Mental Health Act because she went to get nappies for my little sister. But I was woken up because I heard the door close, so I got up and went into the kitchen and seen a big box of matches, and I went into the bedroom, struck a match, that set the bed on fire, and within seconds the whole bed went up in flames, and I was on fire, and I spotted a milk crate beside the door, turned it over, I stood on it to reach the door, and as soon as I opened that door, bang, I was blown onto the balcony, where some man ran down to the flat we lived on the top floor, bars on windows, so the fire services did the best they could to save my little brother Daniel and Angelique, but by the time they had got into the flat, my siblings were dead, and I'll always remember the trauma I've gone through all my life. I've lost many family and friends in Dublin gangland, killed or dead, as well because of greed and because of their egos and egos. Oh yeah, well, like I said, Doc, I have the chapters here, right? Right, so, right, the book's gonna be called Embers of Redemption, right? And the first chapter is called The Faithful Flame. Second chapter, Shadows of the Slums. Third chapter, Building a Life. Fourth chapter, Confronting Demons. Fifth chapter, Manchester Bound. Chapter 6, The Breaking Point. Chapter 7, The Glimmer of Hope. And Chapter 8, Triumph Over Adversity. Epilogue, Embers of Redemption. And then I have a second project when I finish that, and that's called Inferno's Legacy. Chapter 1, The Matchstick. Chapter 2, Unintended Flames. Chapter 3, A Heartbreaking Loss. Chapter 4, Shadows of the Past. Chapter 5, A Journey of Redemption. Chapter 6, The Healing Flames. Chapter 7, The Phoenix Rises. And Chapter 8, an epilogue, A Flame Never Forgotten. So, there's me chapters. I wrote 11 pages. I'll do another 11 pages today. And I'm going to put this on paper. You know, I had to reach out to a few of my friends, and they've reached out to me and said, dude, write the fucking book. Fuck what people say. You know, you're Ballier true and true, and we're all behind you. And I'll buy a copy. How nice is that? Well, like I said, yeah, 600 pages I've to do. And I done 11 yesterday, you know, and in order to go back in time, it's very upsetting. But I'm strong enough to do it. I know I can do it. So, yeah, action speaks louder than words. It's about the right publisher, Doc. You know, because I'm not, like I said, this isn't fucking fantasy or fiction. This is real life. You know, it's all about triumph over adversity. You know, it's alright not to be alright. You know, I've accepted how I am. You know your worth, know your strengths and your weaknesses. Never underestimate anybody, ever. Never think you're a tough guy or a hard man, cause you'll be humbled. I'd sooner be a humble guy like I am than be humbled. Does that make sense? You know. Like I never thought I'd write my own book, but I have two there, 2 projects.
Luckily, a match came back to baby June's first cousin once removed. From there, the investigators reverse engineered the family tree and and eventually tracked down
Oh
the
no,
potential father of baby June.
bro,
The man,
I've worked
whose
too
identity
hard
was never
and I've
publicly revealed, was called
consumed
investigators
more
by
trauma for
After
5
his
generations of my
was followed
family.
by further DNA testing, he stated that he had no knowledge of the baby ever being born. However, the man
But
pointed
I put it in words, you know what I mean? Full disclosure, like I said,
at Santa Lucia's High School in Lantana, where they both attended.
I've always wanted to do this, but
September or October
everything was about timing, and I was afraid to do it because I'm afraid to go back in case I start having nightmares and night terrors again. Yeah, my brother, he used to visit me quite a lot. And all you can hear is them screaming behind the door. I can see me ma on the floor with her hands like that and fucking me dad. And my dad was very strong, bro. He never spoke about his childhood, right? And on his 10th birthday, his 2 brothers died in a drowning accident in Drogheda. Helping their mate Sean, he was drowning. My uncle jumped in. Sean was dragging my uncle down, and then Robert jumped in. All 3 of them died in Drogheda. The same day as my father's birthday. The same day as my grandfather's birthday. You know. Well, bro, listen, you've no idea. Like, I could write a book about my father, which I will do. Once I get my first one published, I'll lock myself away and I'll write 8 hours a day if I have to, because that's how long it's going to take me. A lot of hours, a lot of 8-hour days just doing that. Doing that.
Between 8:41 a.m. and 10:45 a.m., Singh made 8 searches for hotels. From May 30th to June 30th, 2018, there were 571
It's not easy writing.
Just between May 30th at 11.
Well, my dad was a proper hard man, bro. He went out to work for his family. Hail, rain or snow. He had to go because he had a fucking family, you know. No, it's like I said, it wasn't all bad, bro. You know, and I put it on, like I said, full disclosure. That means everything. From the start up to today. Yeah. There's 300 pages in that. When I do 300 pages, I'll be halfway there. So it'll be about 2 of these A4 folders full. Oh, it's like a little challenge from me, Doc. Like I said, I have to put the glasses on. You know, I never thought I'd write about certain stuff, but I need to get it on my chest. So, the best way to do it is words. Action speaks louder than words. Maybe I was always destined to do this. You know, you get people that write books from other people's stories or fucking this bullshit or that bullshit, but when I told you I tried to blow someone up at 7 in the flats because he took my skateboard on me. Now, you can fucking ask Harpo, O'Driscoll, he was there, his ma pumped me out, I had a lovely message off Ken O'Driscoll today. He was laughing at me. He's like, you know what, you do be dead busy and all. He said, but you know what, you write that fucking book, mate. You know what I mean? It's like anybody up here will speak for you, bro. And how nice is that? How fucking nice is that? You know, my old skill mate, Ken O'Driscoll, do you know what he does? He's a fitness trainer. And he's made a lot of fucking people believe in themselves in Cherry Orchard. You know, and I'm so proud of him. You know, because he's a leader now and he's a role model. You understand? Yeah. Fuck the media. People can change. I know loads of me mates that were a bit fucking, they got a bit animated sometimes, but like I said, best lads in the world, if you know them, and if they know your family, you know. Like I said, see Dublin, respect isn't given its aim. You see Ballycrame, like I said,
Evelyn and her family were part of the Choctaw First Nations tribe. She attended
I'm gonna put everything into this book.
Her cousin,
everything.
described her as the Starlight.
Blood, sweat, fucking tears, all that.
She
Yeah.
went on to graduate from the Riverview
Me lads helping me do it.
and began
You
pursuing
know,
She was a groundbreaker.
I always knew I'd have to write a book one day. You know, that's my redemption.
And women in particular.
You know, my father was clever, but he never wrote a book, did he?
Working as a nurse in Vancouver, soon
So I'd like to be the first one in the family to be an author.
John. On a
You know,
Friends in 1960.
come here. If fucking some of these dicks can write books, why can't I?
The two.
You know, open Pandora's box.
After a year he was offered a job as a beverage manager in the Grand Cayman
Yeah,
Islands.
so watch this space. I am going to write. I've already started.
He left to begin his new post.
I've only got 11 pages done out of 300, but this is just like the first half. You know, like,
For just over a year, but soon Evelyn started to feel the isolation of island living. Evelyn loved John.
ooh, it's gonna be interesting though, I know that.
She found herself needing to return to work, and so she left for Miami. Unable to be without her, John followed her 3 days later, and the couple decided to settle in Miramar, a suburb in Miami.
Yeah, I'll read you do right here, this page 11. Right, alcohol has destroyed my family. I even lost my Auntie Dory in McDonald because of alcohol and cirrhosis of the liver. As a kid, after the fire, my dad started drinking heavy, coming home late, on payday, always on a Thursday night, acting like a bully, pussy up, getting woke up because my dad was a prick when he was drunk.
The first time I saw
And he had a CB radio, and someone nicked his 40-foot aerial. Lol, I was fucking delighted. Ha, you prick.
but it was
Fuck you and your aerial, you squinty-eyed fuck. That's karma, motherfucker. Of course it's karma. As God sees everything, he also hears all your poison thoughts. God knows if you're a good person,
Evelyn was
and a good heart also. That doesn't escape his majesty. My granny knows stroke God, goodness. And with the grace of God in your life, son, you will always be protected as long as you say your prayers before you go to sleep. And when you wake, repeat.
When police eventually broke the door to enter the home, they walked
Fuck off.
straight up. The house was in disarray, and it was deathly silent inside. Police made their way to the back bedroom, and there they found Evelyn. She lay dead in her bed, bludgeoned to death, her blood soaking through the mattress. Autopsy reports later revealed that
You know, sometimes you have to put yourself out of your comfort zone.
investigators discovered a window that had been
It's not gonna be fucking easy. It's like,
following the direction of the killer's possible escape route, police discovered that
like I said, it's fucking alright Dallas Cowboys.
soon after police arrived, crime scene investigators
Nah, Doc, like I said,
before Evelyn's Evelyn's body was taken to the mortuary.
Writing about through personal memory,
Call from police after they discovered
personal
Evelyn's body.
experiences,
What he recalls
you
is
know,
finding police tape stuck across the
like
wall.
I said,
A few police officers
on
found
this
in the area.
community we call YouTube,
He entered the house.
loads of
Some
people
furniture and cushions were out of place.
want to be
He
relevant,
continued to the bedroom he shared with
want to
Evelyn.
be a YouTube celebrity, a YouTube tough guy. Yeah, they should have awards for YouTubers, cunt awards and bully awards, you know, and fake God worshippers squad. I've never seen such a fucking group of unfucking godly misfits who go around bullying people, you know, but they wouldn't meet anybody on their own, you know, because you know, they're recluses, they don't leave the house, you know. I never forget a face, me, ever. But like I said, anyway, it's all down to mental health issues, you know. Like, I'm not ashamed to say I suffer with mental health issues, you know. Would you be ashamed if you had cancer or leukemia? It's a fucking disease, you know. It's like, it doesn't matter whether you're fucking Irish, English, Scottish, Welsh, American, Ukrainian, Russian. A lot of us have bad mental health issues, and sometimes a lot of people aren't even diagnosed, you know. There's pressure cookers walking all around the planet that are that close away from just fucking losing their shit and doing something that they live to regret. Like, reach out to somebody, you know. A lot of stigma is attached to mental health, and especially a lot of men believe if they admit to the world that they have mental health issues, that it's gonna make them look weak. Now, if our community feels like that, and I'm not talking about the YouTube community, I'm talking about the mental health community around the world. Do you understand?
Ronald Eugene Richards had also
Hang on,
been
what?
arrested at Haven Lake Estates and lived just down the line of houses from Evelyn. Richards did not know
Oh.
the attractive couple while
Yeah.
in the park. But
It's 11
in 1980,
a.m. here.
52 years old,
Sorry, nearly 11:15 in the morning.
for several crimes.
Hey, a wolf.
During the time he was living at the estate, Richards was on parole
But,
for a manslaughter charge from 1975.
like I said, fucking
Involving a former
doesn't matter where you're from.
the similarities between the crimes and
Do you think mental health gives a bollocks?
but it was only circumstantial. And without
Do you think mental health gives a fuck
charges against
whether you're black, white,
although police were
European, American, fucking whatever?
they needed solid evidence
You
that
know,
linked him to the crime.
like I said, it's fucking, it doesn't matter what nationality you are. It doesn't even matter what colour you are. Do you think mental health gives a fuck if you're Jamaican, English, African? It affects us all different,
Although not forgotten,
you know, and a lot of people
his oldest
are afraid to talk about mental health issues because they feel like they get ridiculed. Other people, let people take the piss all they want. They don't have to live your life.
Evelyn's death
You know what I mean? Tell them to fuck off.
to protect her, as he'd
You know,
to his wedding vows.
the last thing a man needs is to be put down
Changed his character.
when he's going through an episode.
Today, I've been a different
You know,
result together.
mental health illness is no fucking joke.
It changed how
You know,
I feel about
I know several people that have took their life because
now I'm not.
they hadn't got courage to talk to their friends or their family,
He could no longer
because they knew if they had to speaking to their friends or family, they brush it off. Like a lot of people think
permanently.
depression is like having a bad day at fucking work.
Evelyn's family
No, it's not. Not for me in any way.
Charles and Ethel
It's affected me since four,
know the truth
believe it or not.
their daughter's murderer
You know, I've had night terrors for fucking 4 decades.
died as well. They were all buried at the Checkton Reserve Cemetery in
you know.
Over the years,
I used to be very good
research led to the
at burying shit.
cases.
And I buried me past at 18 when I left Dublin, Manchester bound.
In hopes of finding new evidence
And when I got away from all the carnage, when the smoke settled,
he too wanted
I realised I was a fucking follower, I was a sheep, and I had a sheep mentality.
and growing up in Miramar, he always knew the
So I made a decision, a calculated one. Now,
he was especially drawn
everything is about
when he could
strategy
every lead.
and calculation,
In 2022, they
you know, equations.
newer technology allowed the old
It's a fucking risk assessment across the road.
could now confirm that Ronald
You have the value up here. Right, if I cross this road, I'm definitely going to be flattened.
It wasn't hard to find
Or if I wait for that car to go, then I'll cross. That's a calculated decision.
murder that occurred in Volusia
You know.
County in March 1980 and sentenced to 50 years in prison, according to the
But when it comes to mental health issues, you know,
held on charges for a parole
it's no joke,
related to his
you know.
crime in
And there's a lot of people that are on the YouTube community, right?
a grand
And
jury indicted Richards
you don't need to tell me. I already know most of the people that come in and out of my life
now
have
extradition to
mental health issues,
face charges
and
for Evelyn's murder. Police believe
you know, a lot of them don't like talk about it, but here I thought I'd take one for the team.
connected to. Miramar Police Division spokesperson Tanya Rubes
You know,
said they were
not the
one step
YouTube
closer to
community,
obtaining justice
my own community around
as a
here.
result of developments in
We had a community back in Dublin,
diligence and arduous work of Detective
you know,
Jonathan Zeller. Ronald Eugene
like that,
was indicted for sexual battery and homicide.
united
Ruse added that
in
Evelyn's case
friendship.
is now the oldest case solved in Miramar's history.
4 decades of friendship,
Detective
40
Zeller said
years.
it had been a whodunit case from the beginning. Finding Evelyn's
That's
was
why
not only rewarding,
I'm still respected up in Cherry Orchard today.
it was a good feeling, he said, being able to solve the decades-old murder. Both Ruse and Zeller commended
Yeah, don't worry about it, hon.
cooperation throughout the investigation for justice.
But I do me bit, and anyway, you know, I've helped numerous people with
Evelyn's
triggers,
point said her death
with
devastated the Chactoon First Nation.
diagnostics, believe it or not. Listen, here,
To have this
I-
all these years later,
I'd be able to read you if you sat in front of me for 5 minutes and told me a bit about your story.
he said.
I could analyse you,
Evelyn released a statement
read
to
you,
Global News stating that she is
just like a book,
peacefully resting with her parents
you
Charles
know,
and Ethel and her brother Leonard. Our
within the
families, all
lines.
murdered Indigenous women's families receive justice someday, and that they don't have to wait for decades for closure.
Read between the
Case
lines.
solved. Our Auntie Evelyn was a beautiful, bright,
Is it
fun,
just a
loving,
line?
caring daughter, sister, aunt, and
Yeah.
friend. Following the announcement of Richard's
Welcome to my
John
world.
finally spoke out after
Won't
43
you come on
years.
in?
In a video call, he said that all
Yeah.
he wanted was justice for Evelyn.
Like I said, I reckon about 87% of the YouTube community, morning Pablo, have fucking have mental health issues.
She was just
You know, and a lot of people are terrified to talk about it because you get ridiculed. Pablo, I've done 11 pages, bro.
Richards had finally been charged. I'm not a vindictive person, but I certainly want to
11 pages, man. All the chapters are there ready to go, Pablo. All you have to do is fill the fuckers in, which is the hard bit.
As you can tell, it's certainly justice.
You're gonna like this anyway, I know you will.
Ronald Richards' actions were undeniably selfish and senseless. Not only did he end the life
Right, Pablo, you ready?
to live for, and could have
My
possibly
first project
many lives,
is gonna be called Embers of Redemption.
evil deeds. Since the 1980s,
Uh,
Richards has spent the majority of his life behind bars.
No,
Surely
totally different.
again.
So, Embers of Redemption
Water.
is gonna, that's the book's name. Chapter 1, A Faithful Flame. Chapter 2, Shadows of the Slums. Chapter 3, Building a Life. Chapter 4, Confronting Demons. Chapter 5, Manchester Bound. Chapter 6, The Breaking Point. Chapter 7, A Glimmer of Hope. And Chapter 8, Triumph over Adversity. Epilogue, Embers of Redemption. And then my second project is called Inferno's Legacy. Chapter 1 is obvious, the matchstick. Chapter 2, Unintended Flames. Chapter 3, A Heartbreaking Loss. Chapter 4, Shadows of the Past. Chapter 5, A Journey of Redemption. Chapter 6, The Healing Flame. And Chapter 7, The Phoenix Rises. And Chapter 8, A Flame Never Forgotten.
Both of the women were lying in bed with the children in between them. All four of them were in a deep sleep, and as they slept, both Christine and Beatrice were shot in the head with a .25 caliber gun.
Yeah, fuck it.
The two kids were unharmed during the incident, and it was Christine's 4-year-old son who went outside to call for aid.
It's hard, I'm not gonna lie, to write, you know. Like yesterday I had to think. I had to take myself back to shit I buried, you know, and try to get it to resurface. It's like, cause I'm only gonna get one chance at this, and I want to be taken serious when I write this book, cause I'll write another one here. I'm gonna write my own one, and then I'm gonna try to write my dad's one. You know, imagine that for a story. Getting a 13-year-old by his heart and turning into a fucking City fan. Now that's a fucking story. You know, a domino heart transplant. Domino biplasia. Yeah, a domino biplasia called. But no, I have the tools, Pablo, to do the job. You know, for fuck's sake, you know me better than most. And I never come on here and ever said I shot 10 people. I didn't say that, someone else did, but it's not true. I've shot my brother. I'll admit that. That was an accident. I accidentally lined him up in my crosshair and shot him in the chest. And he took it like a G, bro. He fucking took that shit. You know what I mean? You know. It's like getting a proper kick in the bollocks. You know, right in the ghoulies. Where it truly hurts. Well, there you go, Pablo. See what I mean? It happens. You know, Jesus Christ, man. Do you know what? Jerry the bastard fighting Irish. Fucking, he's at this golf course, man. And it's like fucking 300 quid for 18 holes or something. Looks sick, man. I'd love to fucking have 18 holes with Jerry. God. Christine was instructed to call her, but she never did. She told authorities that she and Christine had planned fucking right. Hey Pablo, I'm going your colour hair, by the way. Yeah, I'm not a gay, but I'm going grey. How about that? Yeah, Johnny Knoxville grey. Not Philip Schofield grey. Or not like fucking, what's Halle Berry's name in them fucking X-Men movies? Storm. Yeah, more like Storm's colour hair. I remember when I was a chef for nearly 7.5 years. And I used to have my hair up like that. Weird. Like, you know, fucking hair. So, I'm doing it on Friday night.
The case is still under
Cause it's £100 to get your hair fucking dyed in the salon. I'm not paying £100 when I can pay fucking a tenner. Hey, I'm gonna get that one. What's it called? Cause you're worth it. L'Oreal. Fuck.
1996.
I am not a gay, but I'm turning grey.
Given birth to a son 5 years earlier.
Well, bro, rather than wait for it to happen,
Jasmine.
I'll beat it to it. You know, that kind of way. Yeah, I'm not having nothing hanging over me.
Go out and have
What, grey hair? Why wait for hair?
fullest. And there was
Sign me up. No time like the present.
when she was discovered she was pregnant with her firstborn. Her attitude changed.
No, fuck that. Blonde. I fucking hate it. Yeah, you know, if my missus got into bed and she was blonde, I'd fucking boo her out of it.
Joy into the world.
Any colour but blonde, I do not like. I am embracing the gay. Oh, I mean the grey.
Administrator.
Yeah,
Jasmine
I am not the gay, but I'm going to embrace the grey.
part of her family.
Yeah, I want to look like Johnny Knoxville.
An apartment on Davidson Avenue.
He is one of the coolest dudes and one of the gnarliest fucking bastards you'd ever meet. You think Steve-O? How's it going?
Prepared her Section 8 housing request to make the move from Morse Heights back to Long Island. Everything was slowly falling into place. The paperwork was due back any day. But tragedy would strike before Jasmine could ever return home. Neighbors in the apartment block where Jasmine and her son lived noticed their absence in early February. The residents would greet Jasmine and her son every morning as they made their way to school. But the pair
You alright, Martin? How's it going, you motherfucker?
investigators in the family that Jasmine
Eh.
said had failed to show up on February
Right,
5th,
so,
1996. This was
eh,
very out of character.
where me and Martin are from,
Reliable parent. Neighbors
a lot
also
of people
lack of activity in
won't
Jasmine's
admit
life and decided
that they
to
have
go
mental
with
health
this.
issues, right?
What the police found would
Because
shock
we're just stubborn. See the dubs, I'll tell you the Ballyfermot mentality now.
and the New York Fire Department.
We won't tell you our weaknesses.
Davidson Avenue.
We'll keep it to
According
ourselves.
to neighbors, the police were led
Hey
to
Pablo,
by the
see
fire
Martin.
who had to break down the front door.
Ask Martin about the hiding I got one day while he was stood there. There was nothing he could do.
Silence.
You know what I mean? But he remembers it. He was at the Red Wall that day, weren't you, bro?
As they went further in,
No names,
Jasmine and
just,
her son. Incredibly,
you know what I mean? He seen me. I used to work for his uncle selling papers. You know what I mean?
to Jasmine's family.
I know all Martin's family, yeah.
And had locked himself in the apartment. Jasmine's son was gently peeled away from his mother's side, where he'd sat for 2 to 3 days. When interviewed, he told the NYPD.
But like I said, up in Ballier,
help of his mom,
you don't admit you have mental health
the man was
issues.
too strong and shouted at him.
You know what I mean? Not freely in any way, because people will exploit that. They look at that as a weakness and try steamroll you.
Jasmine's body was removed.
You know, and then you have to flap hack some cunt. You know what I mean? Because you can.
In their report,
I never learned how to fight. I learned how to defend myself.
along with neck trauma.
You know, and I'm a good defender. I'll wait for you to make a mistake and I'll counter on it. You throw a dig and I'll knock you clean out.
The entire event, and investigators were unsure as to where the killer left him
You know, my reflexes are like that.
This case was officially ruled
Do you
as
understand?
homicide, and investigators
On the
were
floor
on the hunt to find her
or on your feet.
The NYPD
Death before the sun.
Jasmine's personal life.
Like I said, I still have a couple of good bangs and that, but
The father of a
there's a little bit of damage to it. They've collapsed there.
ruled him out.
See?
Neighbors in the apartment complex where Jasmine lived did not recall hearing anything out of the ordinary or seeing anyone they didn't recognize over the weekend of February
Fucking
3rd,
fuck, yeah.
1996. When investigators had interviewed every family member and every friend, they began making public appeals for information.
Well,
Jasmine's
man,
family also made
like I
public
said,
appeals begging for information.
we went raving together, didn't we?
The NYPD
You know, and I reckon
about Jasmine's
because of them mad bastards we took,
yet another dead end.
it's had a big effect on our mental health.
One day, the monster
Right.
deprived her and her son
Now,
of a happy life.
don't lie to me, because I can picture it in me fucking head.
26
You
long years
take-
passed by,
You
and
took
Jasmine's son,
some of them mad bastards. Right, guys,
Jasmine's
what I'm
son,
referring to is a type of
Jasmine
ecstasy.
would never get
That's
to
what
see
they
her
were
son
called.
Maybe
Mad
only
bastards.
pass the driving test.
Right?
The pursuit
Now,
of justice was at
I
the
remember
forefront
getting
of people's
50 of
minds,
them one night,
and they
right?
ensured that the world
and I sold a few of them to me mates, and I just remember this tune come on. I think it's JJ Tribute. Asher, what's the fucking song? But anyway, cut long story short, we're all dancing. Next of all, I looked to me left and two of me mates dropped. You know what I mean? And I panicked, and when you're on ecstasy, that's the last thing you want to see. You know, so a couple of me mates dropped because once the bass kicked in, you know what I mean? Honestly, you're rushing off your fucking tits. And over time we all built up a fucking tolerance, and we did stupid things like getting work on tick. Do you understand? And speaking of tick, I was a tick bastard with a good heart that wanted to see me mates have a good time. You know, it's like, and it was worth a hiding. You know, hey, I wouldn't take that hiding back ever. Man was there that day. Hey, how bad was that, bro? This cunt was there. He's probably the only cunt I remember that was there that couldn't do nothing. Hey, do you remember Jer Cal saying to me, Jewett, what you get your fee for, bro? Jer Cal, you know what I mean? He was like, Jewett, fucking do him, bro. And I didn't listen to him. Yeah, stupid people in Dublin, we call them ticks. T-I-K. Like tic-tac. You fucking tick. Tac-tac. Nah, like I said, yeah. I just wanted me mates to have a good time, you know, and it's like, fuck the bill. When it's time to pay the bill, we'll pay it.
Following his arrest, investigators revealed that Gregory lived across the road from Jasmine and her son, and it's believed that the two met at a party. Several other similar crimes occurred in the area between 1996 and 2002.
Do you know what, Pete? You're not wrong. Like, come here, skunk weed fucks with your mental health. It eats away memory. Like, it's not just weed, it's the antipsychotics, the antidepressants, mood stabilizer. They all have side effects, you know, and they're fucking irreversible, and they are brutal, you know. But like I said, it is what it is. You know, God gives you a hand, and if you get through the storm and come out the other side, you have a chance. You have a 50-50 chance, you know. But here, if you have mental health issues, you know, talk to somebody. You know, if you haven't got the courage to speak to a friend, a family member, ring the Samaritan, say it, Clint, anybody, you know, and they can put you in touch. They can give you, listen, I'm going to be your therapist and your psychiatrist right now. Alright, Clint Eastwood walks into a bar. Sorry, Clint, hang on. Right, Clint Eastwood walks in to his local doctor. And he says to the doctor, Doctor, I need your help. And the doctor says, what can I help you with, Mr. Clint Eastwood? You're a famous cowboy. And the doctor, he goes, you're a famous cowboy. You know, baddest gunslinger in the West. That would be true, but I have shot that many people that they visit me at night, doctor. So, can you give me anything to make these night terrors go away? And the doctor says, hang on a minute, I have a tablet for you. In fact, I have 4 antidepressants, 4 antipsychotics, mood stabilizer, painkiller, and sleeping agent. So, Clint Eastwood says to the doctor, Doctor, I can't fucking take it anymore. It's like there's something wrong, I just don't know what it is. So he says, here, there's a couple of tablets, there's a prescription to buy a bottle of gin. Go home, take your tablets, have your gin, and do yourself in. You're a fucking cowboy. You're not supposed to have feelings. Do you understand? No emotion, just into the holster. Proper kill that was, man. Well, yeah, even mental health affected Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, them two were so off key. They had mental health issues and it ended up in a shootout. You know. Yeah. Shout out to Elliot Ness. Yeah. Shout out to Johnny Depp. And Al Pacino. My three favourite actors. Well, my two favourite actors. Robert De Niro, Al Pacino. Scent of a Woman. What a fucking movie. That's it, Clint, The Untouchables. It was all about John Dillinger, wasn't it? And I think it was, I don't know whether it was Elliot Ness that captured. But what a fucking movie, Clint. That's a great shout, that lad. I love movies. Guys, here, I have something for you to watch on Netflix. It's called Painkiller. And it's all about the Oxycontin epidemic. You know, Pablo, you know, years ago, right? I was about to say something there. Yeah, okay. I think it could have been the early 80s, maybe. Look, I'm not too sure, but Oxycontin hit America, right? They called it the Wonder Pill, right? And you could get it in so many milligrams. Now, back then, when it first come out, you could go to your doctor, like, you're a mechanic, you're fixing your car, you know what I mean, whatever, and you have to put a wheel on. But it's a big truck. So, you go to put the fucking wheel on, you pull your back, you go to your quack, and you say, here, I'm in fucking agony, just pull me back, it's like I'm not going to be able to go back to work, I need your help. So the doctor will say, here, we have this new drug called Oxycontin, and take one, and it's guaranteed to take your fucking pain away. It's a 12-hour sedative, in a way, but too many people were ODing on it, and then what started happening was, people were getting prescriptions, yeah, they were taking one out, crushing it, and snorting the fucking thing. Now, I've taken nearly every painkiller known to man. I've never had Xanax or Oxycontin, just as well, because I'd be addicted to them. But, like I said, the Purdue is the name of the company that makes Oxycontin, right? And pharmaceutical money, it's $1 trillion industry. Now, about 40 years ago, you could get these pills for like 50 to $1.50 for a pill. You see now, it's like 50 quid a pill, depending on the milligram. Well, this is what I'm saying, Clint, right? Now, what happened was, right, now, in order to, they have to be FTA approved, okay? They have to go through loads of organisations in order to get these wrote to say that, look, whatever, people were getting envelopes of money they were bringing in agents to go to all the local doctors, sit down with them, they'd send a pretty girl, right? And she'd go, she'd see the doctor, she'd say, Doctor, we have this new wonder drug for pain. It's called Oxycontin. Would you like to buy some? No. Oh, sorry, prescribe them. No. And then she go, well, here, how about this? Would you like a car like that out there? A Ferrari that I'm driving? You could have that. You know, you could even have this. Dangled apartment keys in front of them. That's how she got them all. So she was like an Avon lady, right? Who ran a bunch of other Avon ladies, except for they sold fucking Oxycontin. You know, like I have degenerative disc disease in my spine, and it's like I had a bad paper around in this city for 23 years. I worked my bollocks off just like my father did, you know, because I wanted my son seeing me as a noble man, as an ordinary man, going out to work for his family. In A Bronx Tale, Robert De Niro says to Claudio, he said, Sonny, people don't respect him. People fear him. You know, he's not a tough guy. He's a fucking gangster. You know, I go out and I bust my ass for you and your mother. You know, it's like, and Robert De Niro says to Claudio, why do I go out and work as hard as I do? And the little fella goes, because you like me? He goes, because I like you? Or something like that, I don't know. But he brings them down to Sonny. And, you know what I mean? Like, Sonny's not happy, you know, because this little lad, he gave him a little job, didn't he? You know, and Robert De Niro's a bus driver, and he's saying to him, listen, he's not a tough guy. You know what I mean? You think people respect him? They don't. They fear him. That's the difference. The real hard man is the man that gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning, hail, rain, fucking snow. You got to go because you have kids. You know what I mean? There's no middle ground here. You have to feed your family. You know, but if you know that one day your son's going to achieve greatness, which I did, I seen it in him. I just had to bring it out, which I'm very good at. And now look what he's doing. In the name of his father, he's helping thousands of families. Him and his team. You know, but because of autism, me lad went and got a degree in science and social studies. And now he works up in a fantastic city called Liverpool. And they work with numerous organisations. The Princess Trust, Make-A-Wish Foundation. Shout out to all the Hay Children's Hospital. It's the best hospital in the fucking world for children. You know what I mean? And Great Ormond Street. You know. But like I said, and here, you know, because we've mental health issues, yeah, it's affecting our children. Like, I used to wake up at night, hearing me damn man fucking fighting, screaming. I'd wake up, I'd go out, he'd be fucking dragging me man by the fucking hair, so I'd pick up a poke or a fucking a penguin or anything, and I fucked it at him, you know, but he broke me nose. And when he fell asleep, I stabbed him in the eye with a fork. He fucking killed me. He left me on the floor, man, booted me in the stomach, fucking. He was ill when he drank. Me ma used to say, you're a street angel, but you're a house bastard.
When the workers began cleaning, they were
Eh,
horrified to
but-
find the remains of a body. The engineer Alistair Pitt called
And because of the influence my grandmother had on me,
the skull.
as a kid, she had me convinced that was her little soldier. You have to understand something. My granddad was a soldier. Two of my uncles were soldiers, so I believed
And a sweater.
in my little head that I was a little soldier.
Was ongoing.
And I carried with that with me all my life.
Susie Ledlow.
You know, that kind of way.
The remains were thought to be hers. It
Yeah.
took over a year for detectives to
But, nah, Pablo, see, me granny had a big,
her husband David
big part in my life.
immediately became a
Because every time me dad whooped me ma's ass,
in 2000,
Pablo,
and the case
we lived in this block in Bluebell Flats.
a number of details
Me nanny lived in the next block.
came to light.
Me uncle also lived in that block,
It had a long
right?
on and off
So me dad used to get the fucking head punched out him.
started in
And even though
to the prosecution.
he used to hit me mad and all, like when they were really giving it to him, I dive on me dad,
The statement she made
try protect him.
before
How fucked up is that? The cunt's had the leather of me and me ma, but I'm still, I don't want anyone to hurt him.
he seemed
But he got battered loads of times, and me nanny used to say to me, you know what, son, see that? That's what alcohol does.
read it in the newspaper,
You know what I mean? That's why, see here, one day, you're gonna have an addiction.
and him knowing about the
Me granny was on it.
perfect hiding place.
She says one day I'll probably be an alcoholic.
They also shot
You know, but one thing if you do, I'll haunt you.
committed suicide.
If you ever raise your hand to a woman or your children, I'll haunt you.
The heavy concrete lid on her
So I've kept that promise, you know what I mean, to her, like, still.
the murder of Brenda.
You know, and
Spend the rest of his life in jail.
I raised
Like he deserves.
a perfect soldier,
Parents and sisters did not
except for
killer being caught.
war wasn't for him.
Nieces were released
He would have been a captain
and brought to justice.
if he'd have been in the army.
So furious that the man
I know he would, if he dedicated all that time that he has in Liverpool, but he decided he wants to help the kids in Liverpool
Brenda's nieces
because a lot of them are getting punished for the sins of the father, and I don't think that's fucking right.
class, there's
So I wasn't gonna let my son
with having murdered his wife
suffer for my sins.
and all his deceit
Hell no.
and
Mm-mm-mm. So when I had my little family, I walked away from that life,
15th, 1940.
you know.
Tang, who was a beloved husband
And a lot of me
as a
mates
family man,
tried to walk away, but
was an officer in the time
they couldn't.
after a
Maybe it's the lure of the money,
his family told
that cocaine money.
living out the American
You understand? Allegedly,
he immigrated to the city
according to the Sunday World,
of County, California, along with his wife
metric tons of cocaine gets moved through Dublin.
from Tiananmen Square protests and growing tension
If you control the docks,
Tang
half the city is there.
and safer life for his family in the United States. Little did he realize
It's sad, but it's true.
one day
You know, in every city, in every country,
small town of San Carlos,
it goes on.
working nature and
Criminal activity,
Tang opened up
whether
a
it be
pop shop called the Devonshire Little Store. This was located on a corner of
computer fraud or fucking fraud. It's like there's loads of different fucking,
His friendly and welcoming nature made him a
you know, and speaking of frauds, there's a lot of frauds on YouTube.
1993.
A lot of false prophets. You know, I fucking hate that shit. That's mocking our Lord, there is.
This would be the last
A lot of these God Squad cases. You know what I mean? What the fuck do you think you got?
the San Carlos Police Department responded to a 911 call about a possible shooting at the family-owned Devonshire Little Store. Upon arriving at the scene only minutes later, officers found the store owner, Tang, lying unresponsive in a pool of blood on the floor. Tang had sustained a single gunshot wound to the chest.
Yeah, so Pablo, that's the way forward.
He succumbed to his injuries.
I'm gonna concentrate on this book.
The crime made no sense.
I'm gonna be selfish.
Had no known enemies.
For the first time in my fucking life, bro. All my life I've worried about everybody else. Me brothers,
Although
me
police
sister,
realized that Tang
me
fell
kids.
into a robbery that
You know what I mean? I've always put my shit
crime scene that
Well, he is helping me, bro. That's who's put the chapters together. I just have to fill them in. You know what I mean? I'm so proud of me, lad. He said that book will be done one way or the other. So that's nice to know. If I don't get to finish it, he will. Like he knows the trauma I've gone through as a kid, and then when I come over here, and over the years all my friends that are gone, no longer here, and I'm gonna mention a few of them in the book. I had a lovely message off Kenneth O'Driscoll this morning, Harper's brother, and he said to me, Jude, I do be really busy, buddy. He's like, honestly, he said, fucking hell, cause I was telling the story when we were kids, and he put the fucking Indian ink on me, right? And I haven't got one tattoo to this day, right? But my family and his family are from Ballyer, right? And they've known each other for years. Fuck's sake, my cousin is married to Dee, his brother. You know what I mean? One of the Stevenses. So I've always known that family, but I got now. Shout out to Kenneth O'Driscoll and Cherry Orchard Running Club. He is a perfect role model for them youngsters up there. You know what I mean? And just like on this housing estate, they listen to me. On that housing estate, they listen to him. Do you understand? And he has them up at 6 o'clock in the morning on the bikes in the fucking gym. Do you understand? Cherry Orchard Running Club competes with every other running club in Dublin, all around the Emerald Isle. You know what I mean? And it's inspiring because he has the power to motivate them. Do you understand? No, I'm just talking about greatness, leaders, you know, in communities who are a pillar of the community. And this geezer is a fucking legend to me because he was my best friend in school. You know, and we've always kept in touch over the years, but it was nice. I got a lovely message on my voice note this morning, so Kenneth O'Driscoll, big up to you and big up to Cherry Orchard Running Club, and I'm so proud of you for what you've done to our whole community, and it's like, that's what they need, you know what I mean, somebody with a plan for the, listen, if you listen to him, you'll do alright. He knows everything about fitness, fucking, you know what I mean, and he's a born leader. Anyway, right, so, I'm gonna go. My son's just text me, I think he's got a dream job, yeah! Ding! Here. Anyway, like I said here, shout out to everybody who's ever backed me, yeah? Thanks for subbing to the channel, thanks for sharing my channel, and shout out to the best video maker on YouTube, being Pablo Escobar. Guys, I'm gonna have to go for a while. I have to do a bit of writing. I'll be back this afternoon about maybe, what time is it? I'd say about 1 o'clock, right? There's no solution without confrontation. Shout out to YouTube's Coffee Nation. Big up everyone. Thanks for coming in. I need you to help me channel, guys, right? And this is how you can help. If you have a backup channel, sub to me fucking channel, will you? Even if you've not only 1 or 2 subs on it, sub to this channel, because I'm going to take back my channel this year. You know, Pablo knows how long it took me on Fighting Back United to get 600, well, 800 and odd subs, but someone bought me 200 overnight. Anyway, I said to myself, here, I'm telling people to face your fears. I'm going to put myself out of my comfort zone and start it from the bottom. Now we're here. 5 months later, 430 subs, 5 months.
A complete
Here,
toxicology screen was performed.
by this rate, I'll get over 600 before Christmas,
Tests were conducted.
with user help. Here, your backup channel.